Wow. Don't you just love it when my 3 screens decide to move around? Jeez. What a pain in the booty. I also need to get the old chat up. Bomb. Clicking on the wrong things is good. It's always fun. Pop this chat out, baby. For the race, it's going to go about here. I need to join the server. Where are you, ACR? Lewis, what's going on, fella? Your screen's having a mare here. Hi Graham, you right, mate? How's practice? What's it called? I always call it something else. Here we go, this is it. Yeah, man. I did a few laps earlier and was struggling. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one though. Well, so yesterday you said you were getting 46s, is that right? Because basically I started running times and I was getting 47s, and then I was like, well, I'm sure Graham said he was getting 46s yesterday, so you know, I need to get 46s really, don't I, to be competitive? So I kept on pushing and I managed to get 46.8 I think in the end, but that was only one lap. And optimal was like mid 46s. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to keep the car on the track for tonight, to be honest with you. It took a long while for me to get down to that sort of time as well. It wasn't it wasn't easy. I'm not a GT3 maestro. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to change this to this. I reckon you can creep that down, Graham. High 40, you'll be mid to low 47s, I reckon. Just what I found was being a lot smoother on the brakes made such a massive difference in the McLaren. Like instead of, you know, braking really hard and then coming off quite sharply, I was like sort of easing on the brakes and then just hold, like, I don't know, obviously go more than 50% when under heavy braking, but like a lot of the high speed stuff I'm just sort of tiptoeing a bit, carrying a lot more speed into the turn than I initially was, and it makes such a difference. And it's obviously because, like, getting used to GT3 cars is a big thing when you're obviously used to driving the MX-5. So, setup identical to medium downforce. This is what we need to practice. Where's my race lab apps? Layouts. Open. Bang, there we go. What can you guys see? You guys can see all that. Right, let me disable this. Chicane's mega funky in the McLaren as well. I think it's just not too lovely, to be honest with you. We'll see, Louis. Racing against, I think, is Dan Camish in here. Yeah, so Dan Camish is in here. He's like a real life race driver. So he's pretty good, I assume. We'll see. Should be starting. There's 15 minutes practice for 5 minutes in, and I think it's like a 10-minute quali session, so probably in like 20 minutes the race should start. Yeah, good luck, Graham. So that's not a glimpse into what's to come. Oh boy. Understeer central. Gerard is not involved, no. Unfortunately, we don't get the pleasure of seeing him again. Hopefully ever. So just cruising around right now, trying to get a feel for things, see whether I'm on pace or not. I'm certainly catching up with Massimo, but didn't really mean much in practice. Oh, there's that understeer. I'll just not turning. Nice bar. Just doesn't want to give it up, does he?
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Cheeky little sausage, sorry. Got a feeling if I don't qualify up the top end of the grid, there's going to be a lot about this race. Just people fighting just for the sake of fighting. Rubbish first turn again. Car just won't turn, man, when you put the power down. It's a nightmare. We don't want any of that in the race. Could be a long old race, this. Oh boy. Completely missed that turn. A little bit better. Not much though. Who have we got up ahead? Christopher Brook. Okay. That's rubbish, nearly lost the back end, and I've lost it again. My word. To be fair, Baker wall bash in turn 1 and go down a treat on PGR. She got a wall bash, use all the runoff. Glorious. Top geezer. Little wall bash on that turn and go down a treat, and this one as well. Maybe even a wall ride on that one. You never know. Just want to settle into a rhythm at the moment. And I'm really struggling through the chicane, through the bus stop. Time's looking like the moment, so Ferrari's top, it doesn't surprise me. Ferrari's always going to be good round here. Can't seem to get the nose turned in at all. Easy does it on the old throttle. Slowed down too much for that turn, bummer. Turned in too early for that one. Ah. Just gonna try and hang on. It's dirty. A little bit disappointing, the times that are on the board right now, to be honest with you. I was expecting lower, but obviously the session I practiced in must have been a lot quicker. Or something, I don't know. There we go, there's the back end. Sheesh. Gosh darn it. Right, what setup are we rocking with? So we got the baseline set up now. In-car adjustments. Let's bring that baby back. I'm going to try and bring the brake bias back just a smidge. Try and get those rears to sort of kick out a little bit, get more rotation on the braking. And this is a different setup as well, isn't it? It's an absolute nightmare, this. Having to use completely different tunes for quali and race. A little bit frustrating because last week everyone was, in the same setup. Same baseline setup, sorry. I just required just a little bit of, like, I don't know, foresight to fuel save, but nobody cottoned on, and because of that we've now got to use about more than double the fuel that we need, so that's annoying. Sort of takes that sort of strategic element out of the race. The outlap is normally trying to save all the fuel you can, but now you burn everything you can. You want as little fuel in the car as possible. Here we go anyway, let's try and get a good quali lap, see where we end up. Definitely missed the entry for turn 1, missed the apex, good stuff. Already like a 10th down on our best lap probably, our optimum. Let's see how the bus stop goes. Let's try not to bin it. It's nice and smoothly does it. Could have gone on the power a bit earlier there, but not too bad. Same with that turn, just being quite tentative at the moment. Definitely could have gone on the power a lot earlier there. Completely missed the apex. That's a lift because of the understeer. I'm having a nightmare. So this next lap's better because that was trash. But no, my luck, it'll be my best lap. Messed up the last turn as well. Bloody Nora. lot sketchier. Carried too much speed going in, definitely. Car's not turning. Front tyres have gone already. Somehow we're still clean. Awful. You can, Louis, yeah. I think I've got 2 of those powerful score. You know what? If you subscribe, Louis, I'll have to make that. Just need where to tell me where to find the picture. Oh, nearly lost the back end there. Super sketchy. So somehow we found 3/10. I don't know how it was possible. As the tyres are just completely goosed. But we're trying. We're finding time. Show you how trash the first lap was. Sketchy. Oh no, lost the back end. There goes all the time. Well, surprisingly enough, I'm still in first, and I don't think I really want to be in P1 for this race, because it's just all about drafting. So, my tyres will be ruined after a couple of laps, and the people behind are just going to be chilling. So, be interesting. You know, what's that? 3/10 to P2 is not a lot at all. If that's the time P2 is getting, that is nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Alright, flag.
All right. So, would you look at that? Dan Camish, decent. And then there's Graham, one of my subscribers. P4, solid from Graham. He's in the Lambo, isn't he? Where Graham? Straight into the race. Setup is identical to medium downforce endurance. Lovely.
One lap to
Bring
green.
this back.
Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
So we've gone from having like 60 odd litres in the car to 130 litres. Absolute insanity. Insanity. Just burn off a few. Dan Camish is the real life driver. So although he was like 8 tenths off or something, I expect by the end of the race he's going to be right on pace. And especially round here, it just doesn't make a difference round here. Like, you can just sit behind someone and you probably make up like half a second just through drafting someone, sitting behind someone. So he's well within a shout. I don't know what I'm trying to say. He's got a shout to win him, basically. Like, these are the kind of tracks where I hate being first. We've burnt off 0.4 of a litre. Come on. We got this. Just need to get rid of another 60 litres, we'll be alright. So normally I try and drive around quite slow in like a high gear, but because I'm trying to get rid of the fuel, I just want to be as high as possible. Like the pace car could do with going a little bit quicker. It's not too bad though. Come on, pacey pace. Alright, there's lad. How you doing? Ready for some iRacing ACR action? Yeah, I'm decent, mate. Just like, not sure how this race is going to go because I've got the pace to be first, but I've also, I mean, the car's just so sketchy. Like, out of all the GT3 cars, it's definitely the sketchiest, and I don't know why I picked it, but I did. So chances of crashing are very high. Chances of someone just drafting and keeping their tyres fresh is very high. So we'll see. See, man. Just going to try and enjoy it. The two Dans behind me and then Graham. I hope Graham manages to do Dan. One of them. That'd be lovely. Pop, 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 pop. Mr. Sedgley seems quite racy at the moment. So I don't quite know how to launch this, whether to go like, whether to pump them like I did last time, like wait until I see Dan like go for it and then wait until he backs off and then floor it, or what?
Catch the pace car. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Little pump. Not feeling Dan Camish, I don't think. And away we go. Oh, double shift isn't going to help, is it? So, about a second to Dan Camish. Needs to be a bit more than that if we want to break away. Should probably slow down a bit more on the first lap for the bus stop, because that was shocking. So sketchy. Keep some throttle on. It's going good, it's going good. Oh, but I've gone deep. I just don't want to ask too much of my car at the moment because I know how lethal it can be. Especially with my brake bias back a bit more. If I pump the brakes too much, it's a GG. I've messed that up. We survived. Nice last turn, that. Okay, so we're away.
1 minute 53.98.
Part of me kind of wants to drop back, maybe give it a few laps and then just start chilling, see what happens, make a race of it. Oh, someone's gone. See ya. Should we get some splits up, eh? Session best black. I'll do. That'll do nicely. And so if it stays like this, it's just easy sailing, isn't it?
Minute 48.048.
Accidentally shifted to 6th before turn 1. Don't know why I did that. Messed up my mojo. I think we're all good. Oh, God. Pay attention, Dave. Pay attention. This is the kind of race where I just completely lose focus. All it takes is one spin, Dave. Well, that was sketchy. Lovely stuff. So we got some back markers coming up. See how this unfolds, shall we? Ooh, a little bit too late there, a little bit of panic. A little bit of panic setting in. Garbage, wasn't it? Lost all my time there. Absolutely chilling. Yeah, it does, man. It's I don't know. Last week I did a bit of practice, like probably an hour or something, 2 hours maybe, and found out that that was probably a bit too much for this league, just because, you know, I don't know, I'm going to sound like a dick when I say this, but like, I'm just quicker than the majority of people in here, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to them, but like, it's just comfortable, do you know what I mean, just chilling. So this week I decided to do less practice, and I knew that obviously Dan Camish is in here, so we're expecting things to happen, but I don't know, maybe I've just picked the best car without realising. I don't know. But at least it's getting me to drive GT3 cars, which I don't normally do on iRacing. Normally I like to stay in the comfort zone of the MX-5, which I can just throw around and slide everywhere. This is a bit more dicey on the old iRacing. Driving on ice sometimes. Yeah, there's on the... I know. What can I say? Ooh, apex too early. But we get away with it, baby. Not Hump Day, you're right, Jamie. Really bogging through there now. Cheers, fella. Absolute scholar and a gent. Ooh. I've got a feeling that second last turn might be the death of me this race. Just as the tyres start to degrade a bit. I'm going to get like lazy with the way I'm driving and I'm just going to go bleh. I can't believe I'm going to finish the race with 60 litres, this is nuts. What am I doing, man? Just stand on the power area. Absolute garb. Woohoo, it's already getting sketchy. Oh, Graham's gone. Where's Graham?
1 minute 48.005.
Oh, Graham's had a mare again, hasn't he? I can see him on my relative now. Too early on the power, you divvy Dave. I really want to brake later into that turn, but I just know if I do it, my back end's going to go round. There's no point. Don't do it to yourself, Dave. Try that in second. Not worth it, is it? Really struggling with that turn now. I think next lap I'm going to spin there. My word, that was sketchy. I wish I would have picked the Lambo. Why did I go for the McLaren? feel like if I lift off the throttle too much, it's just going round. It should say in the bottom bottom right, sorry, Des. It's 17 laps, but we're on lap 9. God, that's so sketchy. Oh God, so flat. So it's just a half an hour race. It says lap 9 or lap 10 now of 17.31, so it could be 18 laps. That's all good, man. You ACC folk, you're not used to these custom overlays, are you? You don't know where to look. I would like to beat my 47.9, but I'd also like to keep the car on the track. It's quite a dangerous game I'm playing. Oh, another cut. Oh, thought that could have been a slowdown then. Honestly, Des, mate, the Enduros on iRacing are next level. You just need to make the commitment to iRacing and then take the time to learn how to drive these cars, because like if you're coming from ACP to iRacing, you're gonna have a bad time for a while, just because of like there's no there is traction control, there is ABS, but it's not really there. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I don't know why I'm shifting down to third gear, because I'm thinking of how to explain how sketchy the assists are on this game. It's just like on ACC you can just pin the throttle no matter what gear you're in, and like you might bog a bit, but your car's just going to turn more. You know, you're not really going to spin out unless your traction's off. But on this game, you can quite easily spin, no problem at all. If you start turning and your brakes are at like 80 or 100%, you're done for as well. Like, it's just mental. But what I'd really like, Des, is if like we could get just a few of the lads on to do one of these Enduros on iRacing. It'd be so much fun. Oh, let's go, Des. Finally beat my time. It's only taken me forever. Oh, Des, don't tease me like that. Saucy little devil. The big challenge, and like it's monumental, this. If you can get Matt on iRacing, then, I mean, I don't know. It's just not going to happen. Yes, that you will. You do your best work on him. You've got iRacing, haven't you, Harmy?
1:47.724.
I reckon he could be tempted with that new direct drive from iRacing, from Fanatec, which I'm super tempted by as well, but money's a bit tight at the moment. A bit tight. Oh, Harmy, mate. Right. Let's do it. We've got to do one of these special events, man, just for fun. Like, there's no pressure about performing well or anything, it's just literally fun. And it'll be a blast because, like, you boys will be in, like... I mean, I know you've played a bit Harmy, but I know not that much. Like, Des, obviously you'll be starting from scratch. Your iRating's going to be, like, basically mega low, so we'll be in a low split. It'll just be loads of fun. Absolute carnage for 12 hours or something. Yeah, mate.
1:48.18.
Use this up ahead. Glenn. Let's go, Glenn. Let's go. Saucy little cut from Glenn, that. Go on, Matt. Cheers, Glenn. You sexy little devil. You can definitely have it. I don't know what it is at the moment, but I'll get it for you, man. After this race, I'll just send it to you on the old Discord. Use code WOW. My lap times have gone to pot now. You get me all excited about some special events. What lap are we on here? Started lap 15, alright. Alrighty, Roo. Oh, Des. Oh, Desmond. I can't wait for you to try it, honest to God. Because you played a lot of ACC. You are going to be on the struggle bus, like big time. Although you've got Mando's load cells now, haven't you? You've got his V3s, so you'll be flying, mate. Get them set up right for iRacing. Easy clap. That's because ACC, it doesn't let you feel what's going on with the car through the pedals. It's just numb because of all the assist. And I'm sure that's what it's like in real life, because all these real life drivers bang on about how awesome it is, how realistic it is, but bores me to death. As he loses the back end because he couldn't feel it going. Yeah, he'd be flying with the V3s, man.
1:48.131.
Oh, you're struggling, are you, Jamie? It's definitely a great feeling when you purchase some new pedals and stuff like that. Just anything for me sim rig. Absolutely love it. So understeering, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jamie, man, like, Logitech pedals, they're obviously not the best, but, like, they do the job that you ask of them. I used Logitech pedals for a good few years on iRacing, and was, like, at the time, trying to beat some times. I mean, I'm a hot lapper, that's what I do. So I saw some times that posted on YouTube by some really good drivers, and like, I'm not going to claim that I was beating them because they were like, you know, insane at the time, like Gregor Hutu, absolute monster, but like, I was close, like within a tenth or two of his times, just with my Logitech pedals. It's just I feel like the Fanatec or load cell pedals, or you know, any of the mega expensive pedals, they give you that like added accuracy and also consistency that you don't have with the Logitech. So this is the final lap, isn't it? But it's just been a little test, hasn't it? Little test session. Getting a few laps in the books in the old McLaren. What's that? 8 seconds to Dan Sedgley. Lovely little workout this. It's been emotional. I don't want to be too much of a dick, so I'm just going to chill, but not chill too much. I think that's chilling too much, trying to read my phone, isn't it? Let's stop that nonsense.
You won. This is what happens when you have the best crew chief.
That is what happens when you have the best crew chief. Fan-bloody-tastic. Get in there, Brady. Get in there, Brady. It's quite uneventful, wasn't it? Have a look at the start again. And here we go as we race by the checkered flag. Oh, the green flag. So they're just side by side, aren't they? And I'm just gone. See ya. Someone's round. I've already got a second, haven't I, at this point? Wow, 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 wow. See ya, see ya, see ya. Oh my god, there's been coming together there in the background, hasn't there? Lovely little paint job on that Beamer. Well, I'm going to say that was a good race. If we can click here. No, everyone's just disconnected. Okay. Nobody's saying good race. What I'll do is I will quit out of this bad boy. Quit out of it, baby. And hold on. I think I'm going to have to end it there, gents. I think the baby's crying. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for tuning in, Graham. I don't know what happened to you, mate. I saw you were P4 after quali, then you maybe dropped to P5. I'll watch that back on Acti's Twitch, to be honest with you. But we're gonna switch. There we go. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. And I will be back. Gonna be no, might not be Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. The old hump day.